Hello class, this week we are supposed to do a discussion on a possible grant proposal for a community historical preservation project or something similar. I wanted to discuss a possible preservation of a historical landmark, registered landmark here in town. Is an old hotel built in 1924, so 100 years ago. The Hotel Grimm, and it's actually somewhat being redeveloped now and restored now. Um, I would think that it has gotten grants and things from different historical societies, and that would be my proposal that I would pitch to try to get additional grants to help fund and restore it, not just for economic development purposes in the downtown area, but also for obviously the historical preservation of the site for the community. This obviously in turn will benefit economically the area and bring more business to that area, which could benefit the city as a whole and the region as a whole, and at the same time teach people the history of this town. The building has a lot of history in itself. Like I said, built 100 years ago, 1924, in honor of William Rhodes Grimm, who was a railroad man, banker, businessman here in town. He had passed away that year, the year it was built. It was named in his honor because he gave a lot of money toward it for economic downtown prosperity. So the hotel was named in his honor, and it was carried on and known as that, and it was a haven for the socialites and the rich people and the upper class citizens here in Texarkana, especially during the Prohibition years. It had a rooftop bar during Prohibition that was widely circulated by judges and chiefs of police and things like that as well as middle class workmen. My references for this video will be from as posted, the Daughters of the American Revolution page. We'll offer grants to any era of American history that try to help fund the American story, which this building, presidents and celebrities through America's history since the last 100 years has stayed there. It tells a story in each of those visits, and that history should be preserved, as well as the National Park Service. Of course, it's a nationally historically registered landmark from 2015, so that could very well be in play as well. I would want to pitch that idea mostly, like I said earlier, for the sake of for the sake of the historical preservation of it and the economic prosperity that it would lead to the downtown area and the city as a whole. It would be a win-win for the community and for people alike, for everybody. Thank you very much.